Audio check, check, check. This is Peterhead. This is where I grew up. Well, technically, I never really grew up, but this is where I got bigger. Peterhead's quite renowned for having some very fast, very special motors. I thought this would be a good place to start, check out some really cool Fords. Never really been a Ford guy, to be honest. I've always been more Nissan, Honda, Japanese kind of stuff. I wanted to check out the scene and see what it was all about. When you hear the word Ford, you maybe think,
Car. It's compact enough to manoeuvre in traffic, but powerful enough to accelerate safely when you want to overtake and cruise on the motorway.
A car that's easier to park and a pleasant, airy interior. There's somewhere for odds and ends, somewhere for maps and books, and with the back seat folded down, even somewhere for the kitchen sink.
With a host of admirable features, like the deep section molded bumper and aerodynamic slatted grille, drag-reducing wheel covers.
But here at PRO307, we're only interested in one type of Ford. Check this out.
I'm Scott and I drive a Stage 3 Revo Fiesta ST.
Where did it all go wrong?
The minute I bought it. It was originally bought so I could start saving money for a house, and well, bought a house but still managed to do that. Yeah, I've had the car coming up for 3.5 years, and bought the car as a 5-month-old box standard Fiesta ST, and now it's Stage 3, 300 horse, no interior, and there's plenty more to come.
So where does WR tuning come into this?
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
No, I've known Will and Joe a while now, and they supply the turbo kit and the car's limited slip diff and a few other bits and bobs along the way as well.
Hi, I'm Will from WR Tuning, and we're doing a enhanced overrun update map on Scott Byiers Stage 3 Fiesta ST. This is the future.
Handles really well, a lot better than I expected, and it'll only get better after the new coilovers is ordered and smaller wheels and tyres. It is STX coilovers made by KW, but they're probably the lower spec other range, so making a change up to KW V3, adjustable damping, and should be better. Definitely needs to be a lot stiffer than it is.
What do you use a car for? Do you drive it on the road? Do you drive it on the track?
The weekends mostly, through a week, never moves, and just the odd drive at a weekend really. On track, been on track a few times this year, and next year it will be more track than road use.
What's the fastest thing you've beaten on track?
On track, Mark III RS, Audi S3, along those sort of lines.
So it's more than capable.
Oh yeah, more than capable of taking down bigger cars. Last car's a Himalaya Yellow Audi S3, Stage 2 Plus, 350 horse, 330 foot-pounds of torque, but it was boring. It was horrible. It was like driving a sofa.
So what makes the Fiesta more fun to drive than the Audi?
The Audi was predictable. You knew exactly what it was going to do, how it was going to react. The Fiesta, being front wheel drive, it can sometimes have that little twitch and keeps you on your toes, and in general just a lot funner car to drive.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on the Uzi and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta.
You don't need a million horsepower to have fun. It's like the Fiesta, 300 horse. It's little, twitchy, nimble, and just ticks all the boxes.
My name's Mark. I drive a Focus RS. It's been built by WR Tuning. It's stage 4, so it's 440 brake. The car's pretty special to me. I always wanted a Focus RS when it first was released. So this one's got a forged engine, it's uprated pistons and rods in stage 2 cams, along with the usual plenum, intercooler, filter. I use the car for really nice days, doesn't really see the rain a lot, so mainly good weather. I like to get to the odd car show. I've done a track night at Knockhill with it, but when it is on the road it's normally fast road track it's built for. Joe's my brother-in-law. He works at WR Tuning, he's partnered with Will. It means I'm meant to get cheap labour, but that doesn't always happen. WR Tuning was a company that started a good few years ago. They're well known in the Ford scene. They started off just by tuning their own cars, and then from there they just got a good reputation, and a couple of their friends got their cars tuned, and then a couple of customers, and then it just developed from there really. It's quick on the road, in my opinion. I mean, it's only 440 brake, but it's fast enough for roads. Any faster and you're just bound to get in trouble with it.
I love how you say it's only 400. You know, it's like the understatement of the century. It's only 450 horse. I keep changing the horsepower myself. What is it?
440.
440, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what else is 440? Some of the older Ferraris, Lamborghinis, you know, it's like...
Yeah. I'd like to set about 500 brake just for bragging rights really, but there's nothing wrong with what it's got. You can drive it normally. I've got a 2-year-old daughter, take her in it quite often, so you can drive it like a vicar if you need to, but as soon as the daughter's out you can drive it as fast as you want.
Within the confines of the speed limit, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously without breaking any laws.
Laws of any kind or shape or
Yes.
form.
belts and patty melts and Monte Carlos and Eldorados. I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo, so follow. It's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds with about a Prince, Teddy, Pinder.
The complement wheels are quite rare. We only know of 4 sets on the go. I'm fortunate enough to have 1 set. Plans for the future this year, I'm changing to a spec car intercooler and just clean up under the engine bay and maybe do some more shows with it this year, maybe a couple more track nights. I just like to keep on top of it, keep it looking clean, and it's something I like to do just to pass time. It's nothing better than coming out and clean the car during the week, ready for the weekend.
Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please check out the channel and give me a subscribe. Put a comment down below, let me know what you thought. I'm on the social medias, check me out on Facebook and Instagram at PRO307. I want to say a very special thank you to Mark Duthies and Scott Byiers for letting me film their cars and bringing them along. Also a very special thank you to WR Tuning and Will for doing that little cameo for me. Oh, it's bloody cold. I'm going, catch you later. What I'm going to do every time that somebody name drops Will and Joe, I'm going to put WR Tuning with ding on the screen, like a counter. Ding! Ding! So where does WR Tuning come into this?
A lot of money.
I want to give a very special thank you to Mark Duthies, Scott Burns, I can't pronounce the guy's name.
Joe's my brother-in-law. He works at WR Tuning, he's a partner with Will.
No man, look! I want to give a very special thank you to Mark Duthies and Scott Byiers. 50 horsepower Focus RS.
700. 800.
In all fairness, you could say that. I mean, but you're going to have to justify this later.
1000.
They supply the turbo kit and the car's limited spec diff and a few other bits and bobs along the way as well.
I want to give a very special thank you to Mark Duthies and Scott. I can't say it.
WR Tuning Reserve.
Them and they do anything. Know it's in safe hands.
Reach rounds.
If you want.
I want to give a very special thank you to Scott Byiers.
This thing's got magic bearings on it.
Alright, I'm Scott and I'm allowing PRO307 to use all this footage.
Perfect! I can use it for fucking anything, in any shape, form, I'll
Aye.
cut it up so it's like, hi, I'm Scott and I like boys.
What are you winking at?
Perfect.
Did you like that?
Oh, just professional.
That was pro as
Just
fuck,
just
man.
professional. Put your feet on the floor and thank you.
I'm Scott and I drive a Fiesta.
Here, not looking there. You don't. You're speaking to me, not them. Okay, go for it. Sorry, I'll. That ticks all the boxes. I like that. You're blind. You've done this before. You fucking like comes in. Oh, I'm all nervous. I've done this. You're gonna speak to me. It's like it ticks all the boxes.